I came ghetto tonight because I might have to get a little ghetto. Talking about all this Oscar talk. A lot of people want to know my opinion on the Oscar talk, and at first I wasn't going to talk about it because I was like, I don't watch the Oscars. I don't. I feel like they boring as hell, they too long, and they be putting me to sleep. And most of the shows that they be nominating, I ain't never heard of. So only time I might watch something of some clips of somebody putting something up of when black people win, or and that's not that often. But I don't watch the Oscars because of that reason. I be like, I've never heard of these damn movies. I don't know who nominated, but I know it's been a big uproar these past few days about African American people not, or people, minority people really not being nominated um, for the show. So Jada Pickett-Smith had put up a video about her boycotting the show and her not going and her not watching. So everybody started getting on the bandwagon and was saying that they wasn't going to watch and support. And I was one of them, and I still feel like that shit. I'll watch them anyway. And then, people start coming at her and coming at her husband about not, going up for when other things, when social issues come up. Then let's talk about them first. Let's talk about that first. We're gonna talk about who about them not supporting social. I have a very big problem with certain celebrities not um, going up for social issues, and they're one of them. Every time they own something, I look at them side eye. I really do. But I still agree with Jada. Like, shit, I'm not gonna watch. I'm not gonna support this shit. But I do. I look at them like I don't too much see y'all at the, going up for BET Awards and showing up for the Steve Harvey Hoodie Awards and, supporting stuff like that. Where, but y'all don't show up unless y'all coming out with something. That's the Smiths. But at the same token, I'd be like, well, hell, because they kids and shit, and they be doing some weird shit, and they kids be getting dragged on Black Twitter, so they feel like we ain't showing up. But so you motherfuckers, this backlash that you guys get, I get where people coming from. Like, y'all don't show up for this. But what I don't get is when people start bashing, being bitter, and start throwing personal shade towards them. You had that Orchette girl throwing shade about him banging out Benny Medina. I didn't care. I didn't understand what was the shaming of that for, of saying what he did with Benny Medina. She said that he was homophobic and he this and that. And he did something when it was that 6 Degrees of Separation movie. And I'm like, how old is that movie? How long old is it? And then maybe I was hitting somewhere. Because I'm like, why are you just now really going off about this? Why have you been not making this big uproar about him being homophobic and he this and that? I just don't get it. I don't get this. I don't understand why y'all not saying I support what they're saying as far as no black people is nominated. So I want a lot of white people to get on board with this whole boycott this shit until things start happening. I want more black celebrities to boycott these kind of things, that things are not happening. Let's boycott. Like, I was watching Squeaky Jones video and I agree, basketball players, all that, let's boycott where these white people spending their money at and using you black people. Let's boycott them. Let's start creating our own award shows. And like I said when I did the video with my sister, let's not hurry up and put shows together just because they said we couldn't do it. Take your time and get it right and come out with a bang. So black people can't say nothing, white people can't say nothing, because you know black people can be worse fucking critics. Because hey, as a blogger, we do get on here and say BET Awards was some bullshit. They was ratchet, which they do be. So I'm just saying, BET, get y'all shit together. But also, make award shows for A-list black people to D-list to E-list. Stop making it about what reality TV people can get up there. Because I'm sorry. And I'm not trying to be shady because I know reality TV is popping or whatever right now. But when you got A-list actors, even ED, the people that be on Hollywood Divas, I'm just saying. Because some of them, not all of them, are not all A-lister actors. But what I'm saying is when you have them people studying their craft and they have to be compared with these reality show people, and when they can't even get even to be the announcer at shows because people so busy going up for reality show people being just the red carpet people, the the announcers and can't read. they they everything. And so the people that is studying this craft, they feel like, why we showing up to award shows? They winning over some shit that we working hard for. You know what I'm saying? So I get where, you know what I'm saying, we need to make award shows for them so they can be like, we did that. Because a lot of people be like, oh well, what difference does it make about these award shows? And it's just like you going to college and you getting your AA or your BA or whatever it is, your PhD or whatever, and you could put that on your resume to get you a better job. This, when it comes to actors and stuff like that, this gets them better jobs when you can put on there and go to a audition and say, I got a Grammy, I got this, I got an Emmy. That gets you better jobs. That tells you and tells them, I'm doing something right. People are looking at my talent. You know what I'm saying? So I get where this is a big deal, and black people wants to be included in this big deal. Black people want to be able to put this on their resume so they can be able to be equal to white people of getting the same jobs. Do you know the white person they have a Grammy or they have an Oscar on their resume compared to with the black person that probably made more millions in a movie? You know what I'm saying? They're going to get overlooked. So they want that same equal opportunity of them being on their resume as well. So I get why they want the thing. And I get what people saying, well, you don't need them to make that a validation, but you kind of do when you want a better job. You kind of do when I'm just saying, I kind of trying to see it from all sides of why black people want this recognition. And I understand why black people are saying, you don't need them. Let's create something to, you know what I'm saying? We can do this ourselves. I get that part too. I get that part too. But until we get that part right there, they want to be recognized. They getting paid by white people. They working with white people. They want to get recognized by white people. You know what I'm saying? So I get both sides. So, yeah, I felt like Homegirl was being a little... I understood what she was saying, but I also understood she felt like she's been bitter and always coming for the Smiths, like, forever. Since she got kicked off the show, whatever they do, she is going to say something. And I think she's an attention whore. I'm just saying. Um, but I want a lot of more celebrities and stuff and people that's complaining to start doing something. I'm just saying. If don't complain if you ain't helping the cause or trying to change the cause and stuff like that. So yeah. And if you or a person like me start supporting and watching more black movies, and when they start winning and they start having these movies, start reviewing them and start bigging up these actors and stuff like that. So if they not giving them recognition, we giving them recognition. I'm just saying. To them same A-listers, stop acting y'all like y'all so better than everybody else, and maybe people will start talking about y'all on their blogs and stuff like that. Stop acting like y'all too good when y'all on red carpets to talk to the smaller bloggers and vloggers and stuff, and y'all going to these mainstream and all the TMZs and all these other people. I'm just saying. Then now let's talk about Stacy Dash, because I'm not doing a separate video for this shit, because it's all the same shit. I don't understand. I don't like giving her the time of day. I don't, when she went to Fox News and kind of told you something, like, I don't know, understand with them dashes. They both fucking weird to me. They both need some medication. They both need to get on somebody's couch and talk to somebody. I don't understand it. When you say there should be no more Black History Month and your skin color is the same color as mine, you need to go sit on somebody's fucking couch. So you telling me, as of today, because it's January, so starting next month, my kids shouldn't know no more about their history? No, my kids should know where the fuck they came from? Are you kidding me? There should be no more Black History Month? I don't understand when black people say there should be no more celebrating black events where our kids can learn more and more. This is where schools, this is the only time when schools talk about black people. The only time, besides Obama running for president, let me correct my own self. Besides when President Obama do something, that's the only time where our kids get to learn about black folks. So when we get 1 month of them learning about our history in school, because we teach them as parents, we teach them at home, but when they can learn it in school and then they friends can learn about our culture, are you crazy? So we can stop the racism, and we can stop segregation and people thinking they better than people. This is when other cultures learn about who you are. You want to stop this? I don't fucking understand. I'm not going to be nice about this. Like I told you, I was coming with my rag because I knew I was not going to be nice when it comes to dumb. I just don't deal with ignorance well. And this bitch is so ignorant. Ignorant. I just don't understand. Like, you have a child. Your child, I think her child is half black. Because I just don't see her fucking black people. But your child won't know about their history? Are you fucking retarded? Like, something special, like I said, about the dashes, and they need to go get some medication. When she said there should be no more BET awards and BET this, the people that was giving you jobs, because yeah, BET shaded and showed that picture of you working for BET and said give them their check back. I fell out. But really? The place that creates jobs for black people, so you don't want black people to work, right? So you're going to be the same motherfucker when black people not working, be the same people talking about black people out there robbing because you said they don't need no job. How else they supposed to survive besides being drug dealers and gang bangers and shit like that? Because you want their jobs taken away from them. You want them to not be able to feed their family, you dumb ass idiot. I just don't get this girl. I don't get her. Somebody, maybe y'all can explain her reasoning for not wanting black people to be celebrated and not wanting black people to have jobs. Please let me know. I don't get it. Please, I mean, I don't want to go in. I'm not going to go in on Janet. I just feel like, stop coming at people. Like, just, girl, it's more people that you can come at than people that's fighting a cause for something. Like, damn, if she didn't fight a cause for social issues, at least she's fighting a cause for something for black people. Like, give her credit for that. Like, fuck. Like, oh my God. I can't, I'm not with that. I'm just not with her attacking people for just, I think she do it to be relevant. I really do. But I do feel, like I said, we all need to get behind social issues just as well as we get on the bandwagon for these entertainment issues. But like I said, I wasn't gonna watch the shit anyway. Was y'all gonna watch it anyway? Leave that in the comment section. Was you gonna watch this shit anyway before they start telling you not to watch it? Because I wasn't gonna watch it. Follow me on all social media sites by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE. I'm about to go because I gotta go put my kids to sleep because we're gonna have some issues in this house, some black issues if they don't go to bed. Alright, you guys. Peace out.